Hey, what is up YouTube, it's Overlord here, and today I really kind of want to make a little bit of a mini-series called How to Get Better. Now, twofold reasons to this. One is because I need my channel to grow, and two is to actually help other players out. Now, by no means am I a godlike player, but I do think of myself as a slightly above average player. So, as you guys can see in the background, the gameplay is from the Evolved Open Beta, and it's from the game type Nest. Now, I kind of wanted to do Nest first because I saw quite a few people complain about it, because I saw multiple different tactics, and to be quite honest, some of them worked, some of them didn't, but the one that I found that's most prevalent is splitting up into two teams of two. I mainly run the medic with the assault, and then the support with the tracker. Now if you want, you can split it into three and then one with the assault just kind of running around, and then the medic, the support, and the tracker all together, which is kind of what I'm doing here, and I kind of meet up with them later. And to be quite honest, that one's a little bit more risky, because as the assault, if you got yourself stuck, or you're being killed by some wildlife because it sneak attacks you, or you get trapped in one of those Venus flytrap things, then you are absolutely screwed, unless you happen to be close by to your teammates. So I would watch out for that, but most definitely the better team thing that really works better, the team positioning that works better, is most definitely the medic running with the assault and the support with the tracker. Now, the reason that I say this is because the medic, all the medic ever does for the assault is essentially heal the assault whenever he gets wounded, and then keep the assault out of really bad positions. Like if he gets eaten by a Venus flytrap, then just pop a few shots of the sniper rifle into it, heal him, and then be on your merry way with killing eggs and whatnot. So it does make things a little bit more simplistic. And then with the support and the tracker can lay down harpoon traps. If the player monster comes by, the support can just lay down an airstrike into him, breaking his shields, and then, you know, if they want, they can chase after him and kind of scare him off, or continue laying into the egg, or the support can use the airstrike on the egg, either killing it instantly or doing massive damage. So kind of up to how the players kind of want to do it. Now, whenever you are playing this game mode, I would suggest killing as many as possible, as quickly as possible. So whenever you start off, immediately split up into two groups of two, and then run off in any direction you really see fit. Most likely opposite direction would probably work best, but it really does help, because I think the sooner that you get moving, the better chances you have of at least dealing damage to the eggs and making sure that you don't necessarily have any monsters spawning. Because once they spawn, you essentially get baby Goliaths, and they are the most annoying fucking thing in the game. They are essentially mini bosses, and they are a bitch to take out unless all four players just happen to be killing them. Now, I do run into one later on in the gameplay, or right now. I don't necessarily know what you guys are watching at the moment, but you will see me run into one. So be careful whenever you're playing, and if you do happen to be the assault and you are by yourself, if you run into a baby Goliath because, you know, one of the eggs hatched that's near you, you better start moving to your team, and really quick, because chances are it's going to follow you, and even though you are really the damage dealer, you can't kill that on your own unless you're extremely good and you have full health and you haven't taken any damage whatsoever. So do keep that in mind. Now, I don't know what order that the eggs spawn monsters, or what time they do, so it is a little bit infuriating to try and get to the eggs and then you kill a few and then one spawns anyway. So like I said before, kill them as quickly as possible. Now, I did see quite a few people when we were playing this game. I saw them split up, all four players just kind of split up and go opposite directions. Now that really does not work. The medic's not a DPS person, and it really overall, unless you're playing as the assault, it reduces the amount of eggs you can kill in the allotted time. And the only way I see you actually being able to kill the egg is that I think he plays Lazarus, the second medic, and even then he's not that good for dealing damage. He's strictly a support role. Now, I would highly suggest, if you are the monster, then I would really suggest kind of going out, and then you really kind of want to kill wildlife first off, and then you kind of want to build yourself up to level 2, get some armor, maybe get it to 2.5 for your evolve, because if things get rough, then you can just kind of run away and, you know, eat some more wildlife and then evolve, and make sure you're maximized all the way up with your abilities and your skills. And most definitely you want to play as the Kraken if you have to. Now, the reason that is because the Kraken is the fastest of the monsters, I believe. I haven't played as the third one, so I can't comment on that, but he most definitely seems to be the fastest, and it's really fun trying to beat all the humans to an egg, and then once you're there, you kind of catch them off guard and you start spamming your abilities, and it's just kind of amusing. Now, I would highly suggest most likely sticking around 1 or 2 eggs. Make sure that you're nearest to 2 eggs that are kind of closest to each other. If you're not going to do that, then kind of feel free to go after the assault, because once you get rid of him, there's essentially no hope for the team. They will be slowed down immensely, and most likely by the time he gets back, you should have at least 1 egg pop open and have a little mini Goliath running around, and that is very useful. So that is essentially all I have for today's How to Get Better, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I kind of did this unscripted, so if I repeated some things, I apologize, and I might have tripped over my words a little bit, I'm not quite sure. But if you guys did like this video, then please comment, rate, and subscribe. This is Overlord signing out, and I will see you guys next time.
Can we go now?